Hi guys, welcome to another training session here at the University of Wing Chun. University of Wing Chun. Again. You think you have this down by now? Ready?
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to another training session here at the University of Victoria Wing Chun Club in association with the Global Wing Chun Academy. Jacob, one of our students. We're going to talk about clinch. What happens, how it's applied, what positions you can be in, whether it's Muay Thai, wrestling, what do you call it, Wing Chun, we all got it. I'm going to show you the different possibilities where your body's going to be, what kind of trainings you guys can do. Basically, when you go to a clinch mode, everybody thinks, first crosses their mind, this is clinch. It can be many different scenarios. I can be in here, this is a clinch for me, right here. I'm controlling the neck, I'm controlling the arm. I could be in here, going one way. This is a clinch, I'm controlling. I could be in here, both hands coming in, controlling. I could do a body clinch from here. Right now we're in this position. This is still considered a clinch. So these are the possibilities for you guys to bring your arms in if you get in a clinch or if you want to do that on somebody. Now, what is the proper way? How you guys can stand gives you a better chance. The number one thing, if you, let's say, clinches on me, now, his elbow is on my body. This is essential. If he just controls this, for the sake of argue, if I hit him, it's very easy for me to move this, go around him. There's no contact, his elbow, but the elbow controls this, controls my whole body. It's much, much harder for me, okay? And another thing is, if you turn this way, they get you like this, you see how my hand's out in here? I wanna have the hand in here. Do not go anywhere. The reason is, if I don't have any hands in there, it's easy for him to elbow me, hit me, or boom, right away. But this is in here, right away, okay? So I'm controlling this a little bit, just to see what's happening. Whether I go control this way, or whether I control this way, does not matter. You always want to control one side with the neck, the other side, you want to control his elbow. That'll stop your opponent from hitting you. But again, the most common ones you see in a UFC 2 Muay Thai fighters, they usually get each other like this. They won't stand in here. He usually brings him down because this is all he's doing, okay? Tournaments is good. They get you in that position. Out in the street is a little bit different. There's no headbutting in a tournament fights. So a lot of the times, once you guys practice and you go to a clinch, they're facing each other. Whether they got an elbow control or not. The problem with this is, in reality, headbutt you. What I may recommend, if you practice this double clinch, whenever you're coming in, you go in here, move them to the side with your head close. It's going to stop the opponent from headbutting you, and I've got the upper hand because once he's to the side, my hand, look, can easily hit him. So instead of facing your opponent straight forward, always get him a little bit to the side. It helps you a little bit better. You can bring that to your training from your chisa, very slow. And I'm going to practice my clinch at him. Look at my elbow. I got a control on his shoulder, and I've got this in here. And look at my head. It's not in here. If I have my head in here, even if he doesn't control me, he's gonna hit me. But as soon as I do this, my head is gonna pass his head. It's gonna stop him from hitting me, and also I'm controlling not to get hit with this elbow. So this is essential. Elbow control, proper head positioning. That was from outside. Again, one from here, once you guys do, I'm going here. My body's this way, I've covered up, and look at my head, it's passing him. If I'm in here, he can still reach me. But in here, it's going to be extremely difficult. And it's very, very easy for me. From here, I can get him easily down because his body's off balance for you. So that's the one from outside, that's the one from inside, or even when we practice this from here, for the body clinch. From here, that's when I'm coming in. And again, look at my head, past this. And I'm sinking low, my body's bent forward a little bit. I can't stay straight like this, even with my head here. He's gonna get me off balance easily. So success to this is in here. And that's when you play around from here. I'm gonna have to do this till I find the opening, till I do something else. One of the things which you guys can practice, because a lot of them the clinch comes with the knee attack. What happens is, if I get him like this, and then let's say he's got me like this too, and then let's say he wants to knee me in here, go ahead. This is the human reaction. As soon as he hits me, my body turns this way because I'm gonna get hurt. One of the trainings you can do is I'm gonna slowly hit him, how his body twists, then I'm gonna show you what you guys can do next. It's a good training. So as soon as you're close in here, when I wanna hit him, look. As soon as you hit, twist the body, turn. It's gonna stop your opponent from kneeing you back. Because if I don't do that, if I just knee him in here, boom, this is what's gonna happen. But as soon as I do this, look, I'm just twisting the body. Again, one more time, very slowly. If I just knee him, he's gonna knee me back. Here, boom, boom. But as soon as I knee, when my leg's coming down, I'll do a small twist. Stops your opponent from kneeing you. One of the ways, when they get you like this, let's say he stands in a straight line, for the sake of argument. You're close like this, not enough room for a knee. You can't do much with this. You can go ahead and hit that. Usually it hurts, they're gonna take a step back or something, but it's gonna be painful on him. As soon as it goes, then you go for the knee. These are the little bitty tricks, small tricks and everything. The main thing is elbow here, head's gotta be passed. Don't think too much about blocking. Blocking is not the proper way. Like every time it's coming in, I want to block. It's gonna happen. Doesn't matter how fast you are. Just see when it does happen. As soon as he comes for a clinch, he's got to be like this. Look, I'm going in here. I've got him in control too, and I'm controlling this. That's all I'm doing. Okay? And all of a sudden, let's say even if I want to go ahead and knee him in here, that's all I'm doing. Whichever way the body turns, twist it that way. Bring it to your training. I think you guys are gonna find that useful. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.